A recent report reveals that the government's spending plan for the fiscal year ending June 2024 has been increased by 215.02 billion Kenya shillings. This indicates that households and businesses can expect more tax burdens. President William Ruto's administration has set the total expenditure for 2023-2024 financial year at 3.599 trillion Kenya shillings, with 2.477 trillion Kenya shillings allocated for recurrent expenses and 689.1 billion Kenya shillings for development purposes. This represents a 6.4% of 215.02 billion Kenya shillings rise compared to the budget set by former President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration. The Parliamentary Budget and Appropriations Committee has recommended an additional allocation of 80.7 billion Kenya shillings, potentially raising the budget to 3.679 trillion Kenya shillings. President Ruto's government aims to increase total revenues, including appropriation in aid, to 2.893 trillion Kenya shillings. The Kenya Revenue Authority is projected to collect 2.571 trillion Kenya shillings in taxes. However, the Kenya Revenue Authority has faced challenges in meeting revenue collection targets, with 1.393 trillion Kenya shillings collected in taxes during the 9 months leading up to March 2023, falling short of the 2.108 trillion Kenya shillings target. This shortfall in revenues may lead to the government's intensifying efforts to alleviate the cash crunch, especially considering the existing high public debt distress. To address the revenue shortfall and reducing borrowing, the government plans to implement measures targeting both high-income individuals and low-income earners. These measures include expanding the task base by focusing on the informal sector and small businesses with monthly sales of as low as 41,000 Kenya shillings. A survey conducted on micro, small, and medium enterprises found that the potential taxable base in the informal sector was 2.8 trillion Kenya shillings. Additionally, the government intends to conduct a census of landlords' properties and gain direct access to M-Pesa transactions to identify tax evaders by integrating the KRA tax system with telecommunications companies. The Finance Bill 2023 targets additional tax revenues of 289.3 billion Kenya shillings through measures such as increasing the turnover rate to 3% from 1% and widening the turnover tax band to 500,000 Kenya shillings to 15 million Kenya shillings, from 1 million Kenya shillings to 50 million Kenya shillings. What are your thoughts? Drop a comment. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.